how you're doing. Tthank you for having me.
And you did it last night in the King's
Theatre. Certainly did.
Glasgow.
Not in a basque, though. Come on. What kind of show?
What does Roxy Hart wear?
Well, actually, it's a little negligee.
A negligee?
Yeah,
okay.
close.
That's much more respectable, isn't it? And how did you find Glasgow last night? And how did Glasgow find you?
We've all been excited about this week because I think for a few of us that have ever done anything up here, we've always known the audiences are just brilliant.
What have you done in the past up here?
I came up here on the Strictly tour a few years ago, and it was absolutely bonkers. It was really good fun.
They know how to enjoy themselves, don't they?
They're up for it.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's what you want. So, it was good. They didn't disappoint last night.
So you knew that Glasgow was coming along. You were so looking forward to it that you completely forgot to organise accommodation.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I did. This was for some stupid reason. The one week I hadn't booked any digs, so we did last minute digs panic booking and haven't exactly landed on our feet this week.
Yes.
Yeah. I kind of want to call Aggie and Kim. It's pretty grimy.
Oh, you're not too far from me. That's my sister.
Oh, is it? I didn't know that.
Yeah, don't get the one wrong, right? It's
She's
a smaller
Aggie's
one.
sister. Yeah.
Oh, can we get Aggie around with the marigolds, please? That's my plan for the rest of the day. I'm doing some deep cleaning.
Have you inherited any of Aggie's cast-off marigolds?
I've got the marigolds, but not the skills.
Bicarbonate of soda.
Oh, and a lemon.
And a lemon?
Yeah, and a bit of
What
vinegar.
do you do with the lemon?
Put that in your gin and tonic and
Lovely.
forget about all the trouble
Get someone else
all
to
the
do
housework.
it.
Right.
So, Ali, how long have you been Roxy?
We've been touring since January.
Right. Gosh.
Yeah, so we're actually coming to the end of the tour now. We're into the last 4 weeks.
It's a year-long gig.
Yeah,
then.
it's been a year-long
You
tour.
must have had some time off, though.
We've had about 3 weeks off in the first leg, so the first 6 months, but not since the summer.
So is that just when the touring company stops, or do they bring in replacements?
No, we stop. We all stand down for a week
Right.
and have a break. But yeah, we haven't stopped for a few months now. It's full steam ahead.
Because I went to see One Man, Two Governors last week,
I'd
and
love
if
to
you look
see
at the
that.
programme, there's certain weeks where Rufus is out and Owain comes in and he does it. You know, they're kind of swapping over, or maybe somebody's got another commitment.
Yeah, no. For us, it's been the full company the whole time.
Have you missed any performances, or have you kept well throughout the whole?
I did.
tour?
I would be lying if I said I haven't missed. I have missed a couple.
Right.
I
Who gets to step into Roxy's shoes then?
Oh, Chloe Ames, who's Hunyak. She plays Hunyak most of the time, the Hungarian.
Right.
But she steps in and she plays Roxy, and she's terrific as well. So
see, I know Chicago. So what did Hunyak do? How did she kill her husband?
Well, she actually possibly didn't kill her.
Oh, right.
I'm kind of giving it. I feel like I'm giving it away now.
People know it.
How many times have you seen it? You put in some
I've been
serious
twice.
time.
A few times, yeah.
Slightly drawn to the fishnet stockings.
No, it's nothing to do with that.
Not at all.
It is kind of sexy, though. I'll give you that.
The boys do seem to like it.
But way back, we used to speak to a girl called Lee Zimmerman, who was American but was over in London. I think she was one of the first Velmas in the West End.
Right.
Yep. And we went down to see her, and she wasn't in it.
Oh, shame.
No, she had a family bereavement, so she was away.
I mean, I think the thing is, it's 8 shows a week. You want to do every show. You don't want to let people down. And I think, people do, if something happens in the family, you might miss the odd one, but it's only absolutely worst case scenario. And then that would actually tear you away from it, I think.
My wife and I were over in New York and looking for something to go and see, and Denise Van Outen was in Broadway doing it. So let's go and see that. So we went along, and she wasn't in it.
Oh no! Well, I'm here all week.
You're here all week.
Well, that's what you think. If you go any plans, something might happen.
Maybe you're the kiss of death.
You get the programme, and you open the programme, and a sheet of A4 falls out that says, today's performance of Roxy Hart will be by...
But the thing is,
Not the star.
This is the first time I've done musical theatre, and
is it?
Yeah, it is. It's my first ever musical. But the thing is, all the covers are amazing trained musical theatre performers. So it's a kind of natural instinct. You go to the theatre, any of us, and you hear, "Oh, tonight it's so and so and so and so's off," and you think, "Oh no, I wanted to see that person." But 9 times out of 10, you're in for an absolutely smashing performance from somebody that's super trained to do what they're doing. So. Well, it's one of those things.
Will you be glad to see the back of it? I mean, given that it's been a year long.
That's a really cruel question.
Yeah, no, I think whatever Ali's mouth says is going to belie what her eyes say.
No, I got the first wave of like, oh my gosh, I'm going to really miss everybody the other day. we're like family, and we've toured together. It's been a massive kind of shared experience over the last year, which is quite a big chunk of your life. And
there
so
are
I feel
always
like
members of the family you fall out with.
this is true. I'm not dishing any of the dirt this morning. No, we do.
There's
We all
plenty of
get
time,
on.
Ali. You don't get out of here. It's either that or you stay and eat some of the food that Vicky brings
Do you know,
in.
I'm totally
Vicky's been in
foodie
touch.
Tuesday.
Do you want some?
I'm not going anywhere. I'll be here
Cool.
all day.
We've got Mallard coming in.
Yes.
And how to bake cakes and Scottish scones and stuff like that.
And Vicky Johnson has been in touch, and she heard you and you're for it.
I'm for it. Good.
Yeah.
Stuff the chocolate cake in my face. She's got every right to do that. The cheek that you girls have to put up with. Who's playing Billy Flynn in this production?
We've got Stefan Booth, who he's a mate of mine for years and years. We got our first breaks together about 10 years ago on Hollyoaks and played boyfriend and girlfriend. And now he's sorry, Stefan.
You might be listening.
Yeah, morning, Stefan. Now he's playing Billy Flynn. He's absolutely terrific. He's got the most amazing voice, and he's brilliant. It's really nice for me as well to be working with an old mate. So we're having a good time. We've got lovely Bernie Nolan as Mama. It's absolutely
of course.
fabulous.
Yeah, I read that.
Yeah, and
give her our best wishes.
Oh, will do. And Genevieve Nicole, who's playing Velma, who's absolutely out of this world. I mean, she's amazing. She's a diva. I mean, in the best possible way. Amazing.
This, given that you've been in this all this time, you'll miss other productions. You were saying you would love to see One Man, Two Governors.
Yeah, I haven't seen
anything. You'll miss the
anything.
telly as well, or have you managed to see some of this season strictly?
I've caught I have Sundays off, so I've caught the odd
catch up.
Yeah, the show on the Sunday, a results show. But no, I haven't seen it properly. I need to watch iPlayer and catch up on it all. Because much as like the first year I finished it, I thought I'm a bit strictly out. I probably won't watch this one, and then I ended up absolutely glued to it, and it's kind of compulsive viewing and. It's and it's nice to. I have nice memories around that show. It was really.
Who did you dance with,
Ali? Brian Fortuna.
Right. Oh gosh, he's not in it this year, is he?
No, he's not.
He's a tall American chap, isn't he?
Yes.
Yes. And everybody seems to be getting fitter and losing weight.
Yeah,
I mean,
you kind of end up the fittest you've ever been and the most exhausted you've ever been all at once.
Change.
Tell us, over the period that you were in it, how much weight do you think you would have lost from start to finish?
I don't even know. I know that I think I became a bit of a lollipop head. Your head looks slightly disproportionate.
That sounds like you lost a little weight.
Yeah, I did.
And you had a big sticky face.
Yes, a massive moon face. No, I did. I did lose weight. I don't know, actually. I don't really weigh myself, so I'm not too sure what I would have lost. But I definitely dropped a dress size or two, I think. But I almost didn't feel good for that. I prefer feeling a bit more curvy. So I really, really enjoyed putting it back on. And
inevitably, I have to ask what becomes of Ali once the Chicago tour finishes.
$1 million question. Yeah. A holiday, please.
And where during the year do you start looking ahead to 2013?
Well, probably, I think I'm just going to stop over Christmas. It's been really full-on year, so I'm going to collapse in a heap on my mum's sofa and eat some turkey in Quality Street, I think.
That sounds nice.
Yes, and then after that, I mean, probably, in the new year and the spring and see what's happening next. I mean, I love that, doing theatre is really fun. I toured this year and toured last year with the Agatha Christie Company, and it's I enjoy telly as well. Just see what happens next.
And given that it's a big production, there's really only Roxy's husband and Billy Flynn on stage, isn't there? There's some male dancers.
Oh, there are some male dancers. Oh yes.
That is the brightest I've seen you look all morning.
Apart from when you were talking about cake.
You forgot about your sleepless night. There, Ali, fairly perked up, and the boys in the band as well.
Yeah, we've got all the band. From you seeing it, you probably remember there's a massive bandstand right in the middle of the stage. So we've got all the jazz players on stage with us who are out of this world, and to be singing and performing on stage with a band like that behind you is a really good feeling.
Are you doing matinees this week?
Yep, we're doing matinees on Friday and Saturday. So we do a late matinee on this. I think it's probably 5:30 and 8:30 shows Friday and Saturday.
Great turnaround. Is that nice?
Yeah, we're doing back to back basically. Yeah. But in a way that's quite good because you get on the crazy train for 4 hours and just go for it. But when you have the big break in the day sometimes.
And when you get to the end of something that's been going on for a year, it's a big chunk out of your working life.
I'm going to miss everybody like crazy.
Do you start mucking about on stage?
Oh,
towards the end?
no. Well,
I quite like that when
apparently
that
in musical I haven't experienced this before, but we have the last matinee where kind of you can get away with if you
ad-libbing
japes.
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 What kind of japes?
I'm not sure. I haven't planned anything yet because it's quite hard with Chicago because it's very stripped back, kind of stylized show. It's there's not much set, there's not many props. It's all about the lighting and the performances. So there's not much room to manoeuvre in the larking around department.
We're asking our listeners today about scary moments that they've had, the most frightening.
yeah.
Have you had any on stage, or what's your most scariest moment?
Scariest moment.
Yeah, have you missed a cue or anything
I
like
haven't
that?
missed a cue. God, that is a scary thought, though. That's the kind of thing that keeps you awake at night.
Feeling sick, I know.
It's like when you have those dreams that you're doing a play, but you don't know what the play is.
Such a
and you don't know
relief
what
to
you're
waking up. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
you don't know what the lines are.
I have them with Fred in studio. And then I think, oh no, it is real. I am here.
Oh no, thank God, it is Saturday. I don't have to go in and face him.
Oh, I'm trying to think. Scary moments. I'm sure I have done. It's almost more scary. Nothing too scary's happened. I've had moments where I've wanted to, because I can get the giggles, and it's once I go, and it's really hard. But luckily on this, I've managed to keep a lid on it so far. More or less.
Would you just faint? I think I would.
Oh,
pretend
God.
it. Yes.
But I remember the last tour I did, the guy playing the hot professor who was up a ladder, and I was, he was in his library and I was flirting away, and then he fell down the ladder like top to bottom, and I absolutely could not get myself together.
Poor bloke.
I know. I've got really bad. My mum calls it banana skin humour. really amused with
that
people
kind of
like
simple
themselves,
thing,
which is
yeah.
nice.
Joe Heenan, stand-up comedian, says he's listening. Most frightening thing he's ever experienced was watching Fred get changed backstage at a gig. Truly terrifying.
That's
Joe,
nice. What are friends for?
maybe it would be a
Elaborate,
shirt
please.
at the most. Thanks, Joe. Well, do you know what we should do, Ali, is ask you to phone us after the final matinee and let us know what they did to you.
What they do. I know that there'll be things in
the
store.
japes were.
I think the rules are you can't really the audience can't really know what's going on. It's got to be under the radar.
Okay.
But this is from what I understand. But I have no idea. I'm going to be on my guard. I don't know what's anything.
Presumably,
could
you
happen,
just
really.
kind of turn your back to the audience, look at your co-stars, and go.
And for anyone that didn't see that radio,
That really amazing
that was
face
an
you just
attractive
pulled.
face. Yes.
It's hideous, isn't it? Ali, Bastian, thank you very much for coming in.
Thank you very much.
You should really be in your bed.
I am going straight back to
which
bed.
is quite literally your scratcher.
Yes.
Chicago's at the King's Theatre in Glasgow till Saturday. There are matinees. Go along. You never know. You might see some of the japes. Lovely to meet you.
Thank you. You too.
We were going to try and get a photo, but the BBC camera broke. So
Is that right?
yeah.
That's technology for you, isn't it?
It's
Where's
seized
Gary
up.
Marshall when you need
I
him?
know, too bad. Coming up shortly, Ali, all the very
Thank
best
you
for the
very
rest of the
much.
run,
Thank you.
especially
Bye.
up here.
See ya.
King's Theatre. Coming up.